run it.
Let's run it.
Let's run it. Let's run it, baby. The boys are back in town. Episode 1, The Boys on the American Cholo Podcast. It's been a minute, homie.
Damn, it sure has. We back. It's been about a month. You got kicked off of YouTube for a while, but the studio going up.
Almost got arrested yesterday.
Oh, yep.
Nothing major?
We were in here working on the studio, and somebody ran in and said, "Hey, Gil's pulled over." We all ran up there, and man, why you getting all grouchy with the police officers?
This is a different one. This is the boys. This is we talking, Chris. That's not the American Cholo interview. That's a different one, homeboy.
Yeah. You watching The Boys episode 1 on American Cholo.
Yeah, so there you go. So why don't you just show everybody the hard work we got going on here, Mr. Chris? Let's show them what we got.
Man, this looks like.
We're
put in the chat, see how you like it.
We're on some CNN type stuff. We're elevating.
Yeah, we're elevating
the conversation, elevating the game. We still got a little bit of work to do. This is the soft opening. We still got some more soundboards to put to dampen the noise. But man, it was a long time.
Yeah, it's a whole month working on it. I mean, I'm sure it's been longer because I know you've been looking for it for a while.
Yeah.
Looking for the studio for a while.
What's up, Tori? What you think?
Yeah, how you like it?
Man, honestly, I love it.
Man, good to see you.
No, of course, man.
Good to
Good to see you guys. It's been a minute, but we're back and running. Shout out to everybody that's been tapping in, showing us love. You guys are the reason that, we're able to step it up in the first place. So thank you.
Thank you for supporting all of us, too.
Absolutely,
we've been off of YouTube for a little while because obvious reasons.
The YouTube yarda needed us, homie.
YouTube's been boring.
YouTube was getting boring.
YouTube got boring.
YouTube was getting boring. You know what we do, homie. But
I wasn't even watching it because it's so boring.
I want to give a special thanks to everybody that made this happen, facilitated. First, the homie Gangster Rob, you know what it is. You know what you did, homie. Mr. Bruno, absolutely. Thank you, brother. Wish you were here. I know you're doing a thing with the family. Shout out to the family and playing the sports. And then I also want to give a big shout out and thanks to my homeboy Bob from Pacas.
He's the one that varnished the table.
Came in. They did the painting, the drywall. My cuñado Sharky, he did a lot of the woodwork. My cuñado, fucking Rat, he did all the steel work underneath this thing. Boo Boo was a major electrician over here. My homeboy Chulo Bitch, his son, they did the framing and stuff out here. We had Notorious helping us out today majorly, man. My homie Ruskis, man. Ruskis been
shout out to Ruskis.
Big Ruskis, shout out to Big Ruskis, man. Ruskis been here every day pretty much with me for the last 3 weeks. And of course my wife, man, she's been helping me. She's just the one that keeps me grounded, but also my interior decorator, homeboy.
Hell yeah, it's nice. It's nice. But got the little plants and everything.
And then my cuñado, Abe, he also came over. He was a supervisor for a minute. He was working out here, man. This was definitely a community and team thing.
Oh yeah, it took a lot of us to do this. I mean, not only that, just I know nobody really speaks on it or anything like that, but every time I turned around, you were digging in your pockets, man. And that has to be shown too, because this couldn't have happened without you, and every time I looked around, every time I looked at you, it was like you were just digging your pockets for this, for that. It was nickel and diming your ass.
For sure.
And it's major. This is major. This is a major step in the American Cholo podcast.
It's an investment, homie. And this is how much I believe on our platform, because that's what this is. This is our platform. This is how much I believe. This is how important I believe this platform is. Not just to us, but to the community, homie. Like that's done with the cops out there, and we could talk about that a little bit. That cop Gonzalez, he's a punk, homie. Some people said, "Oh, a good way to be a role model to the kids." That had nothing to do with the kids. That had to do with some grown man shit. That had to do with what people didn't see was the initial contact, right?
Of why he pulled you over.
Well, first of all, we're just walking. We're walking. We're by the studio. We're walking from the store, homie. Afterward, this guy is an employee of mine. So first of all, I am a homeowner in North Hollywood.
Yes.
I am a business owner in North Hollywood. Right. I run a nonprofit in North Hollywood. I am part of the North Hollywood Neighborhood Council in North Hollywood. I am rooted in here trying to help the community. That guy knows that. If you really want to do proper policing, you know what you do? You pull up on us, just regular. Hey, what's up, fellas? How you guys doing? Hey, then get the conversation going. This fool came in like it was 1988 and he's Pac-Man, fool.
He rolled up on you quick.
He came in hot and heavy and pretty much F you and like, what?
Yes.
What?
What's going on?
And then he's trying to get crazy, and then when he's on probation, so I have the right to do it. All right, well, since you're playing the book of you have the right, well, I have the right to ask for your badge number.
Yeah. Of
course. I asked his partner, he gave it to me right away. He's walking by. you know who I am? Like, what? Are we
He
banging?
banged on you?
Are
He
we-
banged on
yeah,
you?
he banged on me. Fool. Are we banging? I'm like, that's why I said, wait a minute. That's when I started getting disrespectful for him, because his way of force is enforcing the law and saying, well, this is my right as an officer. Okay, well, you want to play that role? We can. You know, I love playing that shit. I'm gonna play the role now. I'm gonna play the role as a citizen, and I want your name and badge number. He told me 3 different times, you know who I am. You know, and then finally when he told me the badge number, he says, don't forget it. Like, in other words,
don't forget who you are, who he is.
Again.
In a threatening manner. And another thing, I'll try to get the audio and lift it up a little bit. When he's in the car, he's telling me, yeah, Mr. Neighborhood Counsel.
Yeah,
like
I heard
mocking
that.
me. Like,
I heard that.
I'm like, really? What do you mean? You're supposed to be an officer. I'm a guy out here trying to help the community, and you're coming at me like this? That just tells me how foul he comes to the homies. And the crazy part was the homies had told me about this guy over and over, and I was like, nah, I was playing that intermediate, saying, nah, man, you guys are probably tripping. You guys are... I had another homie call me today. I won't say his name, right? He is also a homeowner in North Hollywood.
Yes.
He's a business owner in North Hollywood. He gets pulled over by this same cop, right, Gonzalez, and he starts calling him by his nickname, and the homie's with one of his children. And the homie's like, hey, man, I'm with my child. Like, oh, well, what's up? Gives him a nickname again. And he's like, hey, bro, I'm with my child. Like, why are you trying to, front me off or disrespect me like that?
Yeah.
And then another cop went there and told me, hey, man, just kind of lay off. Like, he does have this, I'm a Mr. Gangster mentality. I'm Pac-Man out. And if you want to make a bridge to the community, that's not the guy.
That's not the way to do it. No.
And the scary part is he's got stripes. That
Also,
means,
he's a high-ranking officer.
yeah, so that means he's the guy teaching the new guys how to be.
How to be.
And what he's teaching them, he's teaching them how to be a-holes. Because
To be wrong.
All that they did, all that Pancho Pantera shit they did, homie.
There's no need for that.
At the end, they let the homie walk.
Yeah.
I'm not surrounding myself with somebody who's walking around with dope, with somebody who's walking around with a gun. I'm trying to help him out. And this guy has been working. He's looking for a job. He's been working. If he was all high on dope here, he wouldn't be here.
So do you think that they tried their best to make you look bad? Like, do you feel like you were targeted?
Well, this was the crazy part. The homie's been telling me, hey, dude, I'm kind of scared to walk around because this cop's an asshole. And I thought he was over-exaggerating. I really did. But I said, dude, you're walking with me. Like, it's like you're walking with a nonprofit, guys. Imagine Father Boyle. Not that I'm comparing myself to Father Boyle in any means, right? That guy's doing great things.
Yeah.
But imagine Father Boyle is walking in East LA and a cop comes up on Father Boyle, gets all gangster with him. No, you don't do that. This guy, he knows exactly who I am, because he even said, "Oh yeah, Mr. Councilman." He knows. Homie.
So he knows who you are.
He knows who I am. So why you act like a prick?
Do you think if you weren't there, your homie, your
they-
coworker,
brother, they
he would have been gone?
he would have got he would have got gaffled up. He would have got, you're in a gang related area, all kind of stuff. He would have got gaffled up.
And it's because he didn't know his rights and you did, and you.
Well, he was on probation, but as an employer, I don't know this. Let's keep it real. I don't go, hey fool, you on probation, bro? I don't care. Hey fool, you want to work? Come on, let's go. I don't ask you if you're on probation or parole.
Yeah.
But after all that, I told him, hey, if your probation officer wants to talk to me, let him talk to me. You've been working here for 3 weeks, and he knows the get down. Those guys, North Hollywood Police Department, they watch American Cholo.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 100. They may try to play the part they watch. Another interesting thing that happened was I got a phone call about 3 hours ago.
Yes.
I got a phone call on my Google phone, and some guy says, "Damn, man, you're a hard guy to find." I said, "Well, what's up? Talk to me." He tells me, "I'm a current LAPD officer, right?" And he's like, "And I want to tell you, man, what that guy did is wrong. That guy is an a-hole. You're there with one of your homies, giving him work. You guys aren't out there on the block gang banging. You guys aren't out there writing on the wall." He approached us like if we were just on the, like he caught us writing
Like
on
you were
the
in the
wall.
90s.
But no, he almost approached us like instead of just coming from the liquor store, that we
Caught
robbed
you
the liquor store.
red-handed.
That we
Caught you
robbed the liquor store.
you're red-handed.
That's why I was like, whoa, bro, all you gotta do is pull up. You know me. You know him already. The homie's fucking older than me.
Yeah.
You know both of us. All you gotta do is pull up. Hey, what's up, fellas? What are you guys doing? Nothing much. Get the conversation going with us. And after that, like, hey, man, I gotta search you on probation. I would have been like, all right, get your money, homie.
So he was like the modern-day Pac-Man.
He was the modern day Pac-Man.
He was
Dude.
a modern-day
And I'm
Pac-Man
hearing
with
more
has-
from more people, and I guarantee you, this guy has all kind of smut. He's going around bullying people, man. Gonzalez out here in North Hollywood. He's going out bullying people. That is not how
That's
you.
wrong.
That is not how you police the community. And the reason I was talking so much crap is that way he can feel it. And then after he came back, he said, "No, I said." "Oh man, you know who I am." Nah.
No, it was the
homie.
way you said it.
Yeah,
The context you used it in.
You came at it all foul.
thugged out.
And then he goes and gets on his cell phone. I'm like, why does he get on his cell phone? Why don't you call on the radio? He's probably calling one of his people. "Hey, I got this issue. This guy's over here."
His
But
boss.
That's the kind of shitty stuff they do. Why do you gotta hide? And I guarantee you he's on the phone. I guarantee you turn his camera off. I guarantee you. But I mean that's that's what we're juggling with. And some people were telling me, "Hey, Gil, I thought you're fucking pro police." I said, "Wait a minute." Only because I have an issue with this guy who's an a-hole, right? It's like somebody of another race doing something to me, and then I'm gonna blame everybody else. No, it's the same thing with the cops. I'm still pro police. I'm not F the police, even though today I was bumping F the police. I was getting pissed off, right? you can't blame me for that one, right? Yeah. But people like that make other policemen
look bad,
look horrible, bro. Look horrible.
And because he represents their whole force.
Yeah. Exactly,
brother. And this is what we got to deal with.
Yeah, exactly. And if you got a guy trying to change his life and do right,
yeah, it's not going to happen with this cop.
It's not going to happen.
You're going to run into him, and it's just going to be like.
I had another youngster come in here yesterday. I used to coach this kid, man.
Yeah,
like literally coach him as a little league. He was on the team with my daughter and my son, and he's like, "Yeah, man, that cop," because he saw it, right? He lives on the street. He said that cop jams me up all the time. Where you from? You from the locals, you from the boys, and the guy don't gangbang. He's got tattoos, like everybody has tattoos nowadays. But this guy is one of those guys is on a mission to press up on everybody, and he's got that gang mentality. I'm the toughest guy in town, homie.
Yeah,
and that's a damn shame. But I'm glad that we have the platform to show people who this guy is.
Yeah,
so if something eventually, and something will happen with this guy, I guarantee you, where they're gonna say this guy did this brutality, there'll be a pattern.
He's gonna get the wrong person.
Yeah,
like really the wrong person.
It's gonna be a pattern of him being an a-hole, bro.
Yeah.
But other than that,
so you think the LAPD would even like discipline him, or they just move him?
No, they're not
move him to another area.
They're not disciplining. I mean, that's the
bad part.
Yeah, it is so hard to get an officer like that disciplined. I might go there and do a complaint just to have it on file, but we also have the video on it. But it is so hard to get that officer because they're gonna be like, well, the guy was on. It's okay. Yeah. Only because you can legally do it, it doesn't mean it's right.
It's right, yeah.
Right? Like I said, there's a way you community police. And when you run up on somebody all crazy, when they're just walking. I mean, we weren't we're not in the alley. We weren't right. We're just walking from the living
the sad part about it is that, like, out here, like, it's really bad out here with the homeless. But it's not that they're just homeless. They're homeless people on drugs, using needles. And they're doing it right on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With everybody seeing it. And it's just like, why don't you mess with them?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
But they don't do that. It's probably because they're being protected as homeless people.
Well, they're made to stand down. Just yesterday, my wife and I we went to a meeting at the Parks and Recs. There was a supervisor for the Parks and Recs. There was probably like around 20 to 25 neighborhood people out there, and they're complaining. Right here on the Park of Magnolia, there's a center for Recs for kids. They haven't opened it all summer because there's too many homeless people out there. There's people shooting dope. Yeah. There's people like running around with pipes, scaring women and children, and they're not doing anything about that. But
why is it okay? North Hollywood is surrounded by Studio City, Burbank, Sun Valley. You don't see that in those cities.
You don't.
Yeah, you don't see it as much, especially in Studio City or Burbank.
Yeah, Sherman Oaks.
Or Sherman Oaks. Yeah, you're right.
Because they have money.
So money. What are they pushing out the drug addicts? Like the cops are actually pushing them out because those other two cities are still LAPD.
Well, they're LAPD. They're
so why are they leaving them in this city but not leaving them in other cities?
That's exactly what I told the lady at the park. She's like, "No, this is a national thing. I said, "No, I'm not talking national. I'm talking about local here."
Yeah.
And why? And that's exactly what I told her. Why is it that in all these cities there is no little homes? And she wouldn't answer. I said, "What it is we have no representation. Yeah. Those people have money. They can hire attorneys. They can sit there. They'll have their attorneys call the council, and also they have connections. They know somebody that works in the city, so they know when something like that comes up, they say no, they're shooting it down. We got to do the same thing.
So then let's not put the little houses in Studio City or Granada Hills or something. Yes. No, they throw them in North Hollywood. Because there's nobody representing the city.
But
all that's going to change, right? Because you in there now, right? Because you in there.
Next Wednesday, it's going to be at I think Fire Station 89. It's on Lord Canyon and Sherman Way. We will be there, and I want whoever's tired of all this dope fiends in front of your schools, in front of your parks, in front of your houses. Go there and let these people hear your voice. Now, that's what it needs.
There's something that I've even realized, being that you're in that position now, that you don't even have to be a part of this city to actually go and have a voice.
No, you don't.
There's people on the council that don't even live in North Hollywood that are representing this city, and that's wrong. I think. I think that's wrong. You should have to live in the city that you represent if you're on the city council.
For sure.
Because if you don't live in there, you're not gonna care. You don't care. You're gonna say, "Oh yeah, vote for it." So what? I live over in some other city that doesn't have this problem.
And not only that, you
know?
really don't have a clue as to what's going on.
No, you don't,
Right.
because your kids are not out there trying to go to 7-Eleven with crackheads bugging them.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, dude.
like
You see this.
I go to 7-Eleven. It's like, man, do I really got to get off my car?
Yeah.
Like seriously, I got to deal with 5 people hitting me up for change.
No, for
like,
sure.
who carries money nowadays? Honestly, like I even tell them that, like, who carries money, dog? Like,
But honestly,
you
that's what
know?
helps me out. I was like, hey, sorry, man, I only have my card. I
Yeah.
just walk away.
Yeah. You know,
Don't
and
see the bears,
And
huh?
then sometimes
Yeah.
you do even, you're like, oh, here's a couple bucks. That's all you got. Like,
Yeah.
well, like, dude.
Don't-
And these are not just average homeless people. These are homeless people that choose to be homeless, and they're doing drugs.
Yeah.
You know, and I think their families giving up on them because they're not with their family.
Well, yeah, they burned all their
You know,
bridges.
they burned,
fool.
you
They
burned all your
their
bridges. That's why they don't care what they're
homie.
doing.
That's
I
unfortunate.
mean, they're not just using drugs out there. They're actually using the restroom out there in the middle,
everything, bro.
right on the sidewalk. It's like,
That last week,
dude.
I'm going to work. What I see some chick by the side. The thing
Yeah.
is, they don't even go like behind a tree.
No,
behind
they're
a
doing it
duck.
right there on the sidewalk.
Ahí mero, carnal. Aquí me voy a
Yeah.
cagar. No big
Yeah.
deal. Here it goes. Here goes the masa. They don't
Yeah.
even wipe. And they go.
Nothing, yep. Like, man,
That's gotta be itchy butt, homeboy. That's gotta be like.
that's just nasty.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know,
Over
I'm at a
here.
red light and I gotta see this.
Over here, you see them all like.
Yeah.
Come on, homie.
Okay, so now let me ask you guys
Mm-hmm.
this. Let's just say you guys were in charge to make a difference. What would be something that you guys would start with?
And you start enforcing loitering laws off the top.
Yeah,
That's
like
the
they
first
used to
thing.
do to us.
That's the first. Yeah, that's the first.
You
thing.
know?
And when I went to that meeting yesterday, I said I was a gang member in this city.
Right.
Yeah.
If you guys had those same rules back then, you guys would have never fixed the gang problem. That means there's no loitering.
Mm-hmm.
That means the homies can all shoot up dope. That means we can smoke dope. That means we can do whatever we want, and that's what's going on. The nuts have taken over because you have super liberal people out there saying, no, you can't criminalize the unhoused. Okay, there has always been homeless people, and those people, like, let's say you lost your job, whether you're male, female, yes, they need help. But when you are getting picked up off a tent because you're doing meth over there or whatever you're doing, and you're getting a free hotel room, that's not helping. That's going backwards.
You have 2 others. You got Washington and Texas sending busloads of homeless people in downtown LA and letting
Alaska
them go.
next.
Oh,
You know, and it's just like, hell no.
Oklahoma.
You know what? I would stop these. I would stop these buses if I was somebody in the city, you know, and just tell them, no, I'll give that bus driver what they pay you to bring them.
Yeah, but
Here, I'll give you double, send them back.
Yeah, but
you
they
know, or
can't-
why can't we just? Why do we have to take them? No, send them back. If I look at your ID and I find out you have an ID and it says another state, hey, you're getting deported back to that state.
Right.
Bottom line. You know what I mean? And oh, is that racism? No.
That's a legal issue, though.
No.
They can't
Yeah.
do that. But
why can't they bring them to us?
What they gotta do is they gotta close the faucet, fool. They gotta close the faucet. But the
So-
thing is this: there is so many nonprofits getting so many millions. You have people that are in these nonprofits making $250,000. So let's say one of these nonprofits gets $5 million.
Yeah.
And there were some studies. I'm not sure which one it was. Let's say somebody's getting $5 million. Out of that $5 million, about 800,000 is actually going into the community.
Yeah,
the
everybody's lining their pockets.
The rest
They're
is
lining
going to
their
their pockets,
of
fool.
course.
The rest
Of
is lining their
course.
pockets. But what I'm telling people is, we start at a local level here in North Hollywood, right? And the council is about 12 people. What I want to do is find out which one of these 12 people are for more of this garbage, or who's more for let's clean this place up, and we can vote them out. It's not that many votes. For with 20 votes, you can vote
Yeah.
somebody out or in.
Yeah.
So next year, but we'll see who really wants to help the city. If not, we kick him out. Imagine our city councilman Krikorian, and even though I think he'll be gone another year, hey, who's the council over here? Oh, it's fucking American Cholo with another like
30
10 people.
people.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
What? Yeah, and after that, we're coming for your seat, and that's what we do. This is politicking, homie. This
Yeah.
is politicking. This is how you start. And what we're right now where I'm at the county rep, homie. That's what this is. And
You
then
got 1 foot in the door right
I got
now.
1 foot in
You
the
got
door.
1 foot in
already.
the door. You're
But-
starting.
But now we
And
start
you're doing something for
politicking.
your
We start-
community.
But we're politicking positively, carnal.
Yeah.
Because this is not working.
No.
This is not working. This
No.
is insane.
So to get things straight, so what you're saying is that there's nonprofits that they need bums, they need drug addicts out there
Yes.
in order to get money in their pocket.
Yes, these are the clients.
Right. That's what's paying them.
If they fixed it, what are they gonna do?
They wouldn't
It
have
gotta
jobs.
work.
And it's only obvious that these nonprofits, they don't live in North Hollywood, right?
No, if you're making 250 grand, you're living somewhere nice. You're living in Studio City. You're
Yeah.
living in Sherman Oaks. That borders North Hollywood, but
they're not in
it's
North Hollywood.
yeah, North Hollywood needs to help. Well, let's bring some tiny homes to Studio City. Hey, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
you gotta stop it.
Yeah, you're getting.
Yeah, you got too many-
You guys are going too crazy
Yeah,
now.
so
You got
I
too
mean,
many movie stars
To
in
me,
that
that
area.
sounds like a scam. How do you expose this scam? How do you?
Well, I think that the scam is already exposed. The thing is that politicians have much more money to fool people. They have more platforms that
More
even,
education.
even like, you know, the big media places, CNN, the local Fox News, not the other one. They put there and say, oh, it's the unhoused. And they even changed the term. Remember, it went from homeless to unhoused. You know,
Right.
next is gonna be, you know, poor guy. What they're addicts, brother.
They're unhoused if they don't live in your neighborhood.
Yeah, they're
When they live
addicts,
in your
brother.
neighborhood, they're drug addicts.
Yeah.
Because you've seen what they do.
Yeah.
I mean, you go out, you look out the window, and you see somebody using
me,
drugs. You know, it's like, and the cops just walk by or pass by them. Like they're not even trying to pull these guys
No,
over.
I think you know how
You know,
how
instead
you
they
stop
pull over
it?
people like Gil and harass them.
You know how you stop it? You start saying, okay, we're down to help. Like right here in North Hollywood, I got no problem. We got per capita. I guarantee North Hollywood has more help for homeless than any city in LA other than Skid Row. That's it, right? And the reason Skid Row has so many homeless because they make more. The more places you make, the more the bears come. I mean, if you're out there throwing meat to the bears, what? They're gonna come. More
Right.
bears are coming. More.
Yep.
We are full of them, bro. We
Yeah.
are full. But what you're gonna do is you sit there and say, okay, guys, this is what's gonna happen. North Hollywood has 3 little homes. Studio City, you're gonna get 3 little homes. Hancock Park, you're gonna get 3. Bel Air,
Hancock
Bel Air is
Park.
Los Angeles, home. Hancock Park is LA, home.
I can't even believe that. But yeah, I
Yeah,
know what you
yeah.
mean. But Hancock Park,
Bel
you know,
Air,
that's
yeah.
where the president goes to when he comes to LA. That's where he stays.
So what makes them better? They have parks. What
Exactly.
makes them better? If they really care,
Yeah,
they should have
yeah.
little homes there
They
too.
should, but they don't care.
No, well, exactly.
Yeah, that's why you have to fight for
we
your
need
community.
to push for the community and say,
yeah.
all right, we're putting in work in North Hollywood for the homeless. It's time for you to put in work. And I'm
Yeah.
not talking about money. We don't need your money. We already got federal money. Let's put. That's when they're gonna be like, well, these guys are starting to wake up. And that's when they're gonna start pushing back. Because to me, dude, come on, I'm seeing my city deteriorate in front of my eyes. We had gang issues, major, but the gang issues was a gang issue. It's different where now you got imagine Skid Row. That's what it's looking like.
You got
out here.
5150s walking around here,
Yes.
and they don't even care that
Yes.
like okay. So for instance, I'm not glorifying gangs at all, but when you live in a neighborhood, you know who's coming in and out of your block, whether
Right,
it's a
right.
gang member or not. But nowadays, like you don't even know who's coming in and out of your neighborhood. It's somebody different every day that's high on drugs and they're 5150s, like straight up, and they're just causing problems in your neighborhood.
Yeah, bro.
See, at least back in the day, like I said, I'm not promoting gangs, but you knew who was in your neighborhood and you knew nothing was being stolen. You know,
That's right.
and
So-
now it's like,
It's safe to say that video that you posted yesterday on Instagram. It's safe to say that you or your homie would have been walking with a crack pipe in your mouth. They would have drove past you guys.
Yeah, nah, there's fool smoking meth out here, brother. We see it all, man.
just-
We see it all,
That's-
bro.
that's
They-
wrong.
just
they
be
don't
out here
care.
for 2 hours,
Yeah.
man. You got
Yeah.
everything out here.
We see it all, bro. You got fools shooting up dope, smoking it. They'll drive by. They will.
Yeah,
They
you
will.
got people walking in the middle of the street just screaming at cars, and we've seen them. LAPD just drives right by them.
Yeah,
you know?
got guys out here with no shirts, want to fight. They drive right by, bro.
Yeah, they want no part. LAPD doesn't want no part of it.
Nothing, brother.
You know,
nothing.
because they really can't do nothing with them as well. You know,
yeah,
when
pretty
you go to him and you're like, oh, this 5150, he can't go to jail for being a 5150, you know, but yet you look at Gil and you could arrest him, you can mess with him. Why? Because he has money and he can bail himself out, and
They
that's
want-
money
yeah.
generated for the city.
So okay, so somebody so lost like that really is not the same person. How do you help them out though?
you force rehab.
Because even you said okay, loitering tickets, right? All right.
yeah, but
What's
even
that-
if you give them a lawyer ticket,
what's
they're
that
not
gonna
gonna.
do?
They're just gonna get a
Oh,
warrant.
you obviously haven't seen American Cholo's solution to homelessness, right? Yeah, there's a whole video out there. You guys can look it up. There is. You guys can look it up.
Oh, you're not following American Cholo?
Yeah,
Of course, of course.
I'll give you the quick version of it.
Yeah.
You make addict encampments or drug encampments places, right? With as much money as they've spent 17 billion in the last 3 years. You make facilities, actual buildings, 14-story buildings. You can make it out towards Acton, Palmdale, somewhere in an area where we can get some cheap land, right? And each one of these buildings, one building is going to house meth addicts, one building is going to house heroin addicts, one building is going to house fentanyl, so on and so forth, right? One building is going to be for now. You've came from, let's say, the 14th floor, and as you're getting better and better, you're coming
Graduate
down,
down.
and then eventually you get put into a place where we're going to teach you how to get schooling, jobs, something. And the loitering tickets, what they're going to do, back in the days, you get so many tickets, you're going to hit the county jail. You're not hitting the county jail. We're not putting you in prison. You're going to get so many tickets. Hey, fool, you're going to rehab camp. What's going to happen? All these fools are going to be like, hey, fool, trucha for the rehab camp.
Right?
That's
yeah,
what's
because
gonna happen.
they want to go to the county jail because a lot of times they get beds, they get sheets, they get showers, you know, stuff like that. And there's drugs in there too,
Yeah.
so they got everything.
And you
know,
give,
especially when it's hot out here, you got AC.
You give them an opportunity to change, but what's going on right now is full enablement. There
Right.
is no accountability. If you're going to give these guys those houses, drug test them. drug test them every week.
Don't give them drugs.
Every week you got to drug test them. And if you get a dirty test, you're out of here because you got so many people in here. That's housing for people that really need it.
Right.
They talk all this crap about we need more housing. No, there's a place right here in North Hollywood. They're gonna knock down. They have like 5 or 7 families. It's a duplex place, but they bought the land around it. Right.
Yeah.
One of those guys. From one of those reality shows that flips them, he's trying to get it. They're trying to give the people $15,000 and $30,000, but they got rent control. They probably pay like $800, $900, and some of them are elderly. That $30,000 ain't going far,
right?
Because they're gonna have to go find a place for $2,500. Yeah. To me, is if you're gonna kick those people out, you subsidize whatever money they were paying until this place is up, and then you bring them back into the building, and then you put them for that same price. That's taking care of your community because that's only like five apartments, right? And then the units are going to be 148. That's how you take care of your community. But what's going on is you got developers who got money who are giving the same politicians who are mostly Democrats in California. Let's keep it real. California is ran by Democrats. And people say, oh, well, the national. No, we're talking about here. On this yarda, the yard of California, puro fucking Democrats. That's who run this yard. But they're selling people out. They're making it so you can't afford to live here. The city's crumbling right in front of us. Why? Because they live in private places. Right. They live in private securities, and they got the money, homie. That's what's going on, man.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny that you say that because you know how you said where you subsidize them, you put them in a hotel room till that building gets created, and then you bring them back. You know, in the '90s when they put the gang injunction on my neighborhood, that's what they did to everybody that lived in there. You know, they moved them out to some hotels. They revamped that whole building. They brought them back, but they brought them back and they put strict rules, which hardly nobody can live by. And then they started kicking them out. Yeah, you know, but they cleaned up that area.
They did a great job.
And they did a great job. And that was the city of Burbank that did that. But like you're saying that's how they should do it, you know, and
OG Steve, salute Gil. Welcome back with a $50 super chat, man. Help me put the the lights on here.
What's up, what's up, OG
Give me
Steve?
that other angle, Chris. Give me that other angle. Look at that, brother. We're looking like
CNN up in this place, look at that. Hell yeah, we look like professionals now.
Hard work and dedication right here.
That's what it does right here. It takes a team.
We don't look for we are. We
at the new studio. This is our first podcast.
So what do you guys think? The listeners, the sounders, the haters are looking like this. The haters are giving the side eye. That table is not raza.
So I'm gonna bring up a subject. I'm gonna bring it up.
Yeah, shoot it.
Right, we've been off of YouTube for a full month. Yeah. Right. And you know I do watch YouTube, and I'm gonna just bring it out. I don't give a fuck, dog. Like shit. You know, like I'm not trying to. I'm just gonna bring it out. Tony A brought up a session on that other podcast shouldn't interview rappers.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So I thought about it. You know, I sat on it. He did about 3 weeks ago, right? So I sat on it. I'm like, damn, you know, and I hear all these people coming out just talking massive shit, you know? And so I sat on it, and my opinion on it is, where did rap come from? They were the news media of the streets on what's going on the streets. Yeah. Right? So does that mean that we can't interview gang members? Because all of them are gang members. All rappers are gang members. They're all rapping about what's on the street.
Most of the gangster rap is from the
ones
streets.
that are there. Yeah, so certain people shouldn't interview rappers because they're gang members. I mean, you talk about you're looking at like say 2020. You know, all these big platforms. They're interviewing everybody. Rappers, R&B artists, but they're not in that game. You know what I mean? They're not at all in that game. So why can they interview them, but yet us podcasters can't do
Tony
it?
said it was an experiment.
You know,
he was talking about Joe Rogan. Come on.
Yeah. But even though maybe he should have mentioned it, but you put us all in that category.
Hey, come on.
You know, and it worked good. You know, it worked good for good content. You know,
it did. It got the conversation going. But
I think it pissed off a lot of podcasters that do interview rappers.
I think it flipped on it. But if you were talking about Joe Rogan, you would say, hey, you know, a Joe Rogan interview. Nah, come on.
You know, but honestly, like I felt kind of like because we do rappers here, and it's like, what do you mean? You know, like
well, if what he says is true, I'm in deep trouble.
Everybody's in deep trouble.
Why? Because look,
you guys are. I'm a rapper.
Why? You do the hip hop,
the hippie to the hippity hip hop.
You know, but the reason I say that, I mean, I have a couple rappers and singers coming in, so
yeah.
I mean,
but we've had rappers come to us. We not us go to them, and we put them on, and so what? Were we supposed to say no?
I mean, should we call him and ask him for permission if it's cool? What do you think we should do?
We gotta check in with Tony A or what?
It's the new regla on the yarda.
Yeah,
homie.
yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
he said he wasn't talking about you, but we said he was talking. He was talking about Joe Rogan. So he's waiting for Joe Rogan
I'm
to
not
respond.
talking shit about 28 at all. Don't
No.
go take it. I'm just saying
It's the
he brought up a
conversation.
conversation.
Yeah.
It took me to another place where like, dude, this is what I do, and like, you know, no matter if you're not talking about me, you're still talking about me.
No, but
you know?
listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe the Joe Rogan one because he specifically said, you know, this is gonna be controversial and this and that. So he was saying it to get, you know, to get the reaction.
Get the views and
But
get
he
the
said
reaction.
experiment.
And it
But
worked.
I think the reaction wasn't what he was expecting.
Because it kind of flipped on him.
Oh, definitely. People
You
were
know?
talking so much shit. And I didn't say nothing. All I did, I put it out there because he said, I don't want to get misquoted. All right, here you go, player. This is a platform. I'm going to throw it out there so you don't get misquoted. And he said something about, be careful because the same people that do this stuff to me, they're going to turn on you. I said, well, you better watch out what table you sit on, homeboy, because there's some shady people out there, carnal.
But then again, that's just raza hating on raza.
I
again.
kind of see that.
You know, and it's like, dude, like, we're all trying to like elevate ourselves, and we all
Yes.
should be pulling each other up.
Yes.
But then it gets to like who made you fucking the councilman? You know what I mean? Who made you the Chicano speaker? Well, hey, if you got a problem with it, get on your platform, because if you on YouTube, you got a platform.
Yes.
You just don't know how to use it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, get on that platform, start putting out videos, because you could do it just like we do it, and put your voice out there, and maybe you be bigger than us. You know,
Yeah.
because more people may like you.
No.
But if you're the one talking shit, you know, it's usually the people that don't want to use their platform. Who made you fucking president?
To me,
You know?
to me, it's this, man. The more we elevate, whether it's us, whether it's Tony, whether it's Hood Stocks, whether it's Hater World, whatever platform, it's better for us because we're getting more exposure because we're all in that same realm, homie.
Yeah,
For sure.
right.
That's the way I look
But
at it.
it seems like we're just hating on each other
Oh, no, there
all
is
the
a
time.
lot, dude,
You know,
there
and that
is.
just sucks.
There is,
like, that's
there
not cool.
is. It's unfortunate. A lot of people don't see this stuff. They just see people will see what they want to see, homie. But you know what? Out of everybody, I will toot our own horn, homie. We are out there in the community.
Oh, yeah.
Doing the backpack drives, doing the turkey drives, doing the handball tournaments, doing the lowrider show. We're doing it as a community, homie.
And they still can't acknowledge you, because I see it. I read all the comments, bro. You know,
I
and they still
don't even
sit there and
go.
say, "Oh, what American Cholo? What's he doing for the community?"
Much
I mean,
more than you?
I've seen you give out 500 turkeys. I've seen you give out 500 backpacks. You know, and I see that coming out of your pocket. You know, and you know,
It's
city
just hate.
council,
It's just
you
hate,
know,
bro.
trying to clean up your city.
If
you
people-
know, and it's like, oh, well, fuck, American
people-
Cholo
listen,
ain't doing nothing. It's like,
eh,
he's doing a lot more than I am.
If
you know?
people spend more time trying to do something for their community than trying to hit on what we're doing over here, they'd be in a better place, brother.
Yeah.
They definitely be in a better place. One thing that I realize is the more you give back to the community, the more the Lord or whoever blesses you, homie. Look at this,
Yeah.
man. This is a blessing over here. This is us doing something right in the community. This is us putting in that work. We've been here, dude, every day. I think I missed 2 days out of the month. Every day, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
You were coming. We're here every day busting ass. If not, this place wouldn't be this.
No, of course not. You know, every day we're coming here doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and look, after a whole month, look at this studio is beautiful.
Yeah,
Even
dude.
right before we came on to live, like we were just changing stuff. Like we don't like this, we don't like that.
we've been
Move this, move that.
working like
You know?
crazy today,
Yes.
bro.
I've been up in this attic 4 times a day. I don't want to go back in there, bro.
Hey, we were working like crazy.
Yeah.
What you guys see this here and see how great it looks, which it does. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
This is hard work. This
Yes.
was hard work.
Yes.
This was blood, sweat, and tears, dude. Did
Yep.
flooring, did drywall, did
knocked
wood,
out walls.
knocked down walls,
The
did
electricity
everything,
work,
brother.
you know, wiring work.
But everybody's what they see the success, but they don't see the struggle.
Yeah.
that goes behind
Yeah.
it. I mean, and that's the problem with
It
a lot
must
of
be
people.
nice. They say that it must be nice. Yeah, but you weren't with me that last month that we were
Yeah.
doing the hard work. That's why it's nice.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, it's nice, homie.
Of course, homie.
But there's a lot of hard work goes behind this.
And that's what
You know?
that's what we're doing. Look,
Yep.
look at that back there. man.
Yeah, look at that. Looks
love
nice.
that. Yeah, that's refresh no trabaja. Manage. Yeah, that live right there. Click that bad boy. Click that bad boy. I think we're back.
Are we
I
back?
think we're back, homie. I think we're back. There you go.
We're back.
Yeah,
We're back.
So like I said, this is a soft opening for the show because we're trying to
work
get
out
a
the
lot of kinks out right now. There you go. What's up, people?
What's up, everybody?
So we back. We back.
Let us know in the live
know.
chat.
Is
Put
it
thumbs
is it-
up,
is it-
thumbs
back,
up.
you're back. Let's
We
go.
back. There it is.
Is
We're
it
back.
Tony got our Wi-Fi, fool. He got our Wi-Fi.
Damn. He
shit.
tapped in
Hey,
on it. He's like, "Fuck
Creeps
them,
One, what's good?
vatos."
Creeps One, how we doing, my friend?
yeah.
Joe from Wyoming. Yeah, we're back. I mean, like I said, we're getting the kinks out. What were you saying, homeboy?
I was just saying, everybody, man, tap in because I have a lot of interviews lined up. Rappers, models, entrepreneurs that have their own clothing brand, you name it. A lot of people are coming in, and I just want to go ahead and bring to you different personalities. That way you guys could, yeah, man, just keep you guys satisfied. In other words, that's all I'm trying to do.
That's
You
right.
gonna
Yeah.
keep us satisfied, fool?
Hey, look, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this.
Wow.
I have a girl coming in and she's very successful on OnlyFans, so her pockets are looking pretty nice. Whatever she's doing is working. So I just want to kind of ask her, how is that going? And like I said, I just want to have great content for everybody. That's all I can say.
Hey.
I don't want to really speak too much, but I'll
That's right.
surprise
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
I'll surprise you as we go, week by week.
It's funny for me. Slow said he had to hit the screen. He had to go, bah, bah, to get Hey, so we have to call Spectrum or what?
Yeah, probably. I had to do it at home. The internet was all screwed up, even though they put it in and they ended up kinking some stuff.
This
out.
is
It
supposed to be
didn't
like business internet. They give me much
Yeah.
more. It's just puro pedo, huh?
work. Oh bullshit, homie.
Yeah,
oh,
homie.
bullshit. But
You're
yeah,
right.
yeah. But check us out. I'm coming on Thursdays. Everybody always wanted me to do my own. Now I'm getting there.
Your own segment.
Yeah, my own segment. So now I'm getting there. I really still trying to figure out what we're gonna do.
Right.
I know it's Thursdays. This Thursday, I won't do this Thursday because we're gonna be at some
Somewhere. So there you go. If you want Thursday.
some event. So probably starting next Thursday. Tap in with us, man. Just tap in and tell us how you like it. Be truthful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
to me the more the merrier. Like I said, I got some stuff lined up already, and now that we got the studio up and running, I'm gonna start making my phone calls, getting some people in here. I'm doing my thing. I'm sure we'll get some interesting interviews, but I definitely want to see what you guys bring to the table, man.
Oh, for sure.
I want to give you vatos the opportunity to shine, homie, and we're gonna bring some other people to come in here and do their thing. Mega Man, I like the setup, guys. Proud of you. That's what's up. I appreciate you,
That's
carnal.
right. I know I've been trying to get you in, and you've been trying to get me on your podcast. We're
Man.
gonna do this.
Shout out to the Mega Man.
Hey,
Shout out to Mega Man.
Hey, Philip said, "What's up, man? Adam 22 hit you up yet, man? You gonna be next?"
Ah, damn.
Honestly,
That's
man, I'm
it.
good.
You don't want to go over there or what?
I'm
Yeah.
straight, man. That's some crazy shit,
Oh.
just the shit people do for content, for people to tap in is crazy.
Yep.
Man. Hey, when the numbers are low, sell the hoe, homie. I guess.
Yeah.
Damn.
When the numbers
Wow,
are low,
bro.
sell the hoe, carnal.
And the crazy part, I mean,
Damn, that's fucking
they were
rough
only
right
married.
there,
What?
brother.
They were married for about a month.
Just a month. Yeah. He used his wife for
Hey,
content.
And to do some way out
Fuck,
shit
man.
like that.
Hey,
that's
and then he's
crazy,
beefing
man.
with the guy after he beefed his
Yeah.
wife.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
And-
Oh, that's nasty.
The crazy part, I mean, financially,
to
he's
do-
set. For she don't have to do anything. She could be a stay-at-home wife. But I guess they're just they love the attention, man.
Yeah, they love because listen, if you wanted to have somebody do that to your girl and you're on some freaky shit, get your money. That's
Just
this
don't
is
put it on
America.
TV. Just don't put it on TV.
But when you're putting it on air, it's just you're trying to monetize off it. You're monetizing the P.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. You're monetizing the P, homie. That's what you're doing.
So it's crazy. I guess he's hustling, I guess he has a hustler's mentality, but the
That's
morals
that's a
but the-
pimp mentality.
But the morals are out the window.
That's a pimp mentality. That's not
Yeah.
hustling.
Yeah, which I'm pretty sure the money's coming in, of course, but like
That's
I said,
your wife.
Yeah,
homie.
come on,
That's
bro.
your wife.
Yeah.
Like Gil says, if you want to do it on your own,
Right.
cool. That's between you, your wife,
Yeah.
and whatever. But when you're gonna go put it out there, like on
Creeps.
internet where everybody could see, like nah.
Creeps one. Hey, thank you for that 1999 super chat. The new spot looks sick, on fire, homie. Yeah,
my way to
thank you, brother.
Tijuana. That's right.
Listen, and you can't get upset when people criticize
criticize
you
you.
and talk shit. How you gonna get upset after you let some food pipe
Yeah,
down your old lady?
yeah, yeah.
I mean, this is your old lady, homie. It's not some chicken head you made up in the block, and the homie's like, hey, what's up, fool? Like, let's get it, homie.
Crazy
Yeah.
That's your wife, player. That's the woman you gotta kiss at night, kiss in the morning after she done had fucking
Yeah.
little fierrote, like a big old emoji, fool. Like Jesus Christ, homie. Yeah, but I heard you next, fool.
Nah, I'm good. Honestly, I'm straight.
OG Steve, salute Gil Bubu Notorious from Ellerton, the Bronx, New York. $25
right.
super chat.
What's up,
Yeah,
Steve?
homie, that's what's up, homie.
Shout
yeah.
out, man.
Hey, so what we got to for people, you see these bottom part areas, we want to get some sponsors here on the channel. So if you may believe you want to be sponsored, we're going to start doing commercial breaks in here. Again, hit us up at AmericanCholoStudios@gmail.com. If not, hit me on IG. We're trying to get some real deal sponsors. Don't call me if it's just going to be, hey, Gil, I want to sponsor you for $10. I mean, no. We will do commercials, though. We will do this. We're also going to do commercials if you want to have like some music or something on here, but it can't be copyrighted material. So if you want some kind of promotion for your stuff every so minutes, all right, guys, we got a 60-minute break. Go check out this thing. If you guys want to do that we can negotiate the price and make it, more reasonable. That way you get the exposure. But we're definitely we're business orientated because this is not cheap. Obviously, you can see, this is well done, and we need some professional people coming in. We also really, really appreciate you guys supporting and donating and helping out the channel, man, because we're trying to do something that's bigger and better than the whole thing, homeboy. What else we got? What's up, y'all? Keep bringing that dope content. I send mines. Romeo, what you got out there? Oh, you look at that, fool. This. Big little titties. Look at that.
That's cool.
Oh, that's funny.
Man.
Oh.
That's what you get for having a window.
Yeah.
You want to put a studio window? That's what you get right there.
That's it. Who is the other Rolando Mota, man, why you here, homie? Rolando Mota stays trolling, carnal.
Man.
He's always on the fine line when I'm like, don't want to block this fool. But
Yeah.
he just rides that fine line, homie.
Yeah.
I think what it is, he doesn't really have any mota to roll, so he's upset at the
So
world,
he's
homie.
mad at the world. He wants to talk shit.
He's
Right,
mad at the
right.
world. Fool.
That's how it is. A lot of
Yeah.
people are like that, man, for whatever reason.
He don't got the mota fool, so he wants to sit
Yeah.
there and talk shit. Hey, but the YouTube yard has been kind of boring without us, fool.
Yeah, it has.
sure.
You ain't
right?
right.
You know what? The only one I will give him credit, the Haters World, man.
Oh, Hater World doing his
Oh,
thing.
Blue Devil
homie.
on
Yeah.
Playboy.
The content
Yeah,
he,
that-
he
that-
drops is dope.
Oh yeah,
I will
that,
give him
takes a lot of work to do
Yeah.
that. I mean, you just ain't gonna come out and you gotta follow everybody, and he's doing a damn good job.
What'd you do? What'd you do over there, Chris? You messing with the sound over there?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you heard that, huh? You heard that, right? It went like crazy echoey over there, Chris.
Yes, sir. My boy Mega Man. Yes, sir. We got to get those conspiracy stories, man,
up.
for sure.
Right.
We
Hey,
do.
hey, shut up. You see that sign up there? It says recording.
You got the little nice recording sign up there.
No, you gotta say it like that. These fools, homie. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that guy. It wasn't even Chris. It's these guys over there.
Yeah, they're your homeboys.
Yeah. Hey, Officer Gonzalez, get Ruski.
Come through.
Come through.
We need you
Oh,
today.
we need you. We're pro police over here now.
Hey, I got two. I don't even got one. I got two you can take.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Mega Man said conspiracy stories with notorious. Hey, you raised this thing up a lot. I don't know why you touched that. This is very loud now, Chris. Don't mess with the perfection. Yeah, you did something. You did something. Huh? You heard? Did you hear?
No, I sound good.
Yeah. This,
Yeah.
My mic got real
Yeah.
loud all of a sudden. Like after
yeah.
you did whatever you did. Just bring it. Well, lower something.
Yeah,
down.
I'm great.
Or this
I
one.
sound good.
Well, that's why we're doing the soft opening that way. Lower this one down a little
Work
bit.
out all the kinks.
Yeah, it was sounding.
Right,
it was
right.
sounding real good. And
Yeah.
You just maybe you went a little bit too high on it. What else we got, man? If you
Studio
guys want to
looks-
generate
oh,
same
that's
thing.
right.
If you
Yeah,
wanna
I went
generate
away.
Income, y'all should get back to playing
My mic
music
turned off.
submitted by artists and charged per play. It's good exposure. Yeah,
no.
it's good exposure.
Reboot.
It's good exposure. What happened?
My mic's off.
Oh, I know. Chris started touching stuff.
No,
No, probably your headphones are
no,
off.
no, maybe my headphones are off then. Yeah,
see,
yeah.
See, Chris started touching stuff. I know Chris. I saw him go. I saw he does this.
Yep.
Like, he
Yeah,
gets on to
yeah,
this.
Damn it.
Yeah. Can you get your headphones? You can't hear?
Yeah, I can't hear nothing.
There
I'm
you go.
good.
Okay.
I can
Oh, there
hear.
it goes.
Right, I
Okay,
like-
there you go.
But now mine's all the way
What'd you
down.
do? Mine went up.
I'm
Pick,
good.
pick mine's up a little bit. You didn't mark
Yeah.
them, huh? Right there. Right there.
You
Good,
didn't
good,
mark
good. That's it. That's it. We're good. We're good.
Oh,
Holmes.
Chris.
You good?
A little. Put me up a little.
See, Chris, you wanted that, and you there? You good?
I'm all right. I could hear.
You
As long
probably,
as
need,
can
you
hear the
probably
mic.
need your mic up a little bit. Is what it is. That way he can hear himself a little bit louder. That's what it is.
Hello?
It's a difference between the head. You need your mic up a little bit. Watch. Turn it up a little bit. Yes.
Oh, turn it like him. Turn it up.
Yeah. Well, no, you're gonna go.
That's why I was going up. Like, wait, what's
Hey,
that gonna do?
Put your glasses on. You look smarter.
Oh man.
People told me to put them on.
They-
Whatever.
Boo boos all look.
There it is. I can hear you.
There you
all right,
go.
all right. Yeah.
Hey, so how was your adventure in the attic, phone?
Fuck that attic, man. That shit's hot up there, man. Shit, I've
Yeah.
been up there 4 times today.
Yup.
Shit. My dumb ass went up there,
Yeah.
put a power strip in there for all the cameras, so we don't see all these wires and
Yeah.
stuff. And I forgot to turn it on. So we're here trying to put all these cameras. 2 of them ain't working.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, those 2 are plugged in on the same power supply. I'm like,
he took a
fucking
shower
Gil
and
looks at
everything.
me and is like, did you turn it on? I'm like, fuck, I didn't. I gotta climb back up there.
Shoot.
I had already cleaned up, ready for the show. I had to go back up there. Yeah.
HO, you guys should have different. Yeah, we are gonna have different segments. That's why this one
Yes.
is one I started. The Boys, episode 1, and after that, it'll just be the boys, fellows coming in, different guys coming in. I don't necessarily have to be here. Boo can be here. These guys can be
Yeah.
here. I just want to make it part of the platform. Boo Boo's gonna have his own segment. Notorious gonna have his own segment. Coach Lowe's gonna have her, Tony, whoever, and then we're gonna bring some more people, up to our community over here.
Yeah.
And then eventually, play around with different content. But it's almost like, okay, what we got now is different. This ain't my house. This is the actual studio. I don't have to be here.
Yeah.
Chris can be here. You guys can be here. You guys all communicate, schedule. Maybe we got to make like a
schedule?
thread. No,
Yeah.
a thread on text or something.
Yeah.
That way, hey guys, who's gonna be here? Hey, I'm gonna pull up. Whatever it is. That way we can do it. But it's almost like a studio for us. Like, let's say if we were rappers, like, all right, here's a studio. We got a studio. You guys can go rap, do your shit,
your
you
show.
gotta do your beats. But now make some content.
Right.
Make some content.
Heck yeah.
And you don't really have to fly by me as far as like just schedule.
Right.
Yeah.
Other than that, you guys do what you want. I'm
I'm
just,
just gonna overschedule you, and that's it. And just sorry.
well, not yeah, no. I will be bumping some
Some people?
I'll be like, sorry, boys.
Yeah.
You gotta bump this one. We're gonna and that,
Oh, president right here.
but it
Councilman Gill.
but it could be the same if one of you guys pick up a big interview.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. We gotta bump you.
No, I'll,
No, he says
I'll,
no.
I'll bump myself and steal your interview.
Right. Dirtbag.
No, but yeah, that's it. But that's the business. If you
No,
get
yeah.
somebody that's
Yeah, of course.
you're not gonna be like, oh well, I got.
You can't be selfish. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
gotta
can't
be
be.
a team player.
sport, homie. Especially
So when I bring in Mega Man, you're gonna bump me because you got somebody else.
of course, but I got the paletero coming
Right.
in.
Right. The paletero gonna bump Mega
shit.
Man.
Now that's you.
Just
and
kidding,
that's you and
Mega Man. We got a lot of
Notorious.
love for you over
What's
here.
up, homeboy? I didn't get no notification. Puro unhoused Mike. That's the man, homie. That's unhoused Mike, carnal. That's the man, the myth, the legend. From East LA, you interviewed a few years back. I'm subscribed to his channel. I haven't heard it. I don't know. You know what? I hit up his phone number about a year ago after they were having fires over there, or not fires. They were having some kind of tornadoes or something where he lives.
Oh, right there, Montebello.
No, fool. This fool lives like in Oklahoma. He lives out of the state.
Oh, Tornado Alley.
Yeah, and I never got a response,
And he
but
probably flew up with
but
the
I know
cows.
his son goes a lot on. They're on TikTok. I think that's where they're at. That's all I know. Maybe he's not uploading to YouTube, but I know they were doing TikTok, man.
Yeah.
On the plan to achieve being a city council member. AC, what your hope or plan? People say you can't because you talk to the cops a certain way. Man, I think that I don't know if I really want to do that because I just got a small taste of this neighborhood council, and it's just bureaucracy, fool. It's like, well, it's like they're fighting over the most smallest things and going back and forth. And then I'm used to working construction and moving shit, and let's get this
done.
Let's get this ball rolling,
project done
right?
and over it.
So we'll see how it goes. But would I be up to one day being a council person? Yeah, absolutely. I would rather do this. But if I see, it's like what's that saying? It takes a man to do a kid's job. Don't tell a boy to do a man's job. Maybe
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
go in there.
yeah.
All right, dude.
Right.
And that's what they need. They need harsh reality because right now they're just
They're doing what they want.
they're doing the
They're just
same
doing
thing.
what they want.
Brother. They're doing the same thing. Homie. We'd love to see King Lil G interview will be fire. Yeah, but the only way King Lil G will be able to come on this platform is if you take the bandana off, homie. That's the only way, carnal. King Lil G, you want to come on, homie? I got you, player, but you got to take the bandana off, homie. You got to have that real kind. I can't do the bandana.
No, you can't do the bandana.
No. He's not gonna go to CNN and fucking
Put his bandana on?
We didn't put this table like this in this whole setup, homie. Come on, carnal. You gotta respect the mesa, homie.
Yeah.
You gotta show me your cara, carnal. You got hey, because you never know. King Lil G might be doing this while he's interviewing people. he's putting the tongue out. He's putting the tongue at everybody, and they don't even know.
They don't even know.
Making
You're like,
faces.
fuck,
Yeah.
man.
I want to see the faces he's making while I'm talking to him, homie. I don't know what's going on, carnal.
Yeah.
So we'll see, homie. The paletero on my hood was strapped and also sold beer and bootleg DVDs.
Oh yeah.
That's a gangster
I can see
paletero,
some of
homeboy.
that. Yup.
Yeah, I could see that, homeboy. I know some of the loncheras used to bring beer on Mondays to the job site.
I got one. I
Mondays and Fridays.
got one lady by my house. She sells tamales, but she puts them in a baby stroller, and she just be walking down the street with the baby.
yeah.
Stroller. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that she sells tamales.
Yeah.
But when the cops come, whoop, there it
Yeah.
is. The baby's in there. That's funny.
That's one thing that sucks. Was I lived in South Central in the beginning of my life, and after school, bro, like you said,
Yeah.
it'd be like four señoras with a baby stroller.
Yeah, with all the
selling
goodies in
chips
there.
and nothing like. But then once I moved to Southgate, that was out.
That was
I didn't
over,
see that no more.
Yeah, yeah.
And I
Higher
do
class
miss that.
people,
Yeah.
man. Higher class
Paleteros?
city.
Hey, Chris, you ready for the phone calls, man? Let's
Yeah,
let's do it.
let's do
Let's
it.
run this, baby.
Everybody call in, tap in, let us know how you feel. Come on.
What do you say? If nobody loves you, Notorious does.
If nobody loves you, Notorious One loves you, man. Ain't nothing changed with the weather. Let's do it. Come on, guys.
Yeah, that's the one I still have. But let me.
We're gonna step it up this year. Let's get to 100K.
Am I connected? Let me see. I'm gonna call 311. My favorite number. Nice studio. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate all you members,
Yes.
man.
Yes,
Yeah.
appreciate the members, man. We couldn't do it without you guys. This is the reason why we do it.
Most definitely.
Yeah, the members
It's for the
definitely help,
members.
man.
Yes,
For everybody that supports us.
Okay, there you go. And then we will start making content for the members only. You guys know what we do, homeboy. But right now it's just we've been busy. Damn, it's been a month that we really. And then I was on YouTube lockdown, fool.
You were in
Yeah.
the YouTube
I
hole.
was in the oil,
Yeah,
homie.
homie.
I was in the
You got
oil.
put down, and then by the time you came back, all the old studio was tore down.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, but we get to play some pool. In a
Yeah,
few-
yeah. Go back.
We get to play some pool, homeboy.
yeah,
Let's
go
go.
fucking-
All right, here we go.
Do cannonballs in your pool too.
No cannonballs. Boy. No cannonballs in the pool. Let me see. Hey, the ring is working. All right, what do we
Right?
got?
Oh, damn. Who's out there?
What's up, South Central Audits, man? People are saying, you're a horrible auditor. I was like, fool, I wasn't auditing. I'm not doing audits. I was exposing the cop trying to fucking harass me and my
We get an
homie.
auditor from.
Oh, no. They do. No, the guys that go on and fucking talk shit to the cops with the camera.
Oh.
That's South Central Audits over there. Support 100.
Oh,
Shout out to the
okay.
homie. All right, we got-
Yeah,
we
let's
got-
see who's calling in. Who's calling in?
let's see. Miguel, what's good, homie? Talk to us.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
What's going
First,
on?
I
Talk
wanna
to
say
us.
that- So you got, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Boo Boo? You here on time now?
I was late one time, dog. Just one time.
What's up, brother?
What's going on, man? How
Hey,
you
I just wanna
been?
say- we're good. Got something else, man. Pretty productive on my work, man. Hey, first I want to say congratulations on your studio.
Thank
I
you.
wanted to give you one question to you guys. You're welcome, man. And I want to give you one comment.
Okay. Shoot.
All right. So my first question is, Gil, are you still planning to take that trip upstate still? I think it's to Sacramento.
No, I was
Or you-
I was supposed to, but out of nowhere they ghosted me, Holmes. I mean, I don't know. I tried calling them, and they're a good platform, but that already passed. But I definitely want to go up north. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I would love to go up there, even if you got somebody with a good following on a podcast. I would love to go up there. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a trip out there.
Oh, all right, man. I'm interested to hear you say that, man.
For sure. Not to me.
All right, my
Listen, bro,
comment
to
is-
me, it's all love, homie.
Oh yeah, man. Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure a lot of the listeners hearing you say that, it means a lot to them. You know.
That's right.
All right. So my last comment is on all your cameras when you guys are close up, it looks sharp.
That's
but when
right.
you guys back up, you can see a glare on my side. You can see
No. Right now, what's going on is this is the soft opening. Right now, believe it or not, bro, none of these cameras were even up. None of the wires were hung today. We came in since 8 a.m. Been working like animals just to get it going right now. So this is the soft opening because we're trying to get all the kinks out of it, see what wire works, see what camera angle works, see what mics. So right now, the studio is not really ready for guests. It will be ready for a guest by Tuesday or Wednesday. I think I got an interview on Wednesday, and we just got to run the wires, put some covering so we get like this glare out of here. Let me see if you can show it, Chris.
Yeah.
So we get that glare out of here. So we're just messing around with it, but that's what it is. That's you know how you see those what's Chef Ramsay? The Chef Ramsay show, you know?
Oh, yeah.
When they do the cooking,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they bring the people. We're gonna bring people. We're gonna cook, and then all of a sudden, Chef Ramsay said, "Shut it down, shut it down." that way, people know what's working or not.
Right, yeah.
So that's exactly what this is. This is us doing our dry run to see what works, what doesn't work, and But I think overall, brother, this place is looking sharp, homeboy.
Yep.
Hey, Gil, let me tell you something, man.
Sure.
I already know it's gonna look badass as the day's gonna go by. And as before I let you go, man, just had to let you know, man, you guys are doing a great job, and I know
Yes,
it's
sir.
gonna improve.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Have a good one, man.
I
Thank
appreciate
you. You too.
That's love.
Yeah, that's
Hell
a lot of
yeah,
love right
bro.
there.
Hell yeah,
Heck
homie.
yeah. Come on, let's get one more caller in. Let's get some more
Oh,
callers
there
in
you
here.
New studio, power moves, homie. Come on, look at this shit, brother.
Yeah, man. Look
Yeah.
at this table.
Hey, and I
Look
threw
at
all
this
those
table.
away. I gotta get some of those.
Right?
Well, yeah, I gotta get some of those. But dude, no, it's
So how you like the table? I mean, we spent at least a good 4 days on this table.
No, you're
I mean,
tripping.
you think more days? A week and a
You're
half? About a week and a half?
tripping. Yeah.
No.
This table in the from okay.
Oh, from when you started? Okay.
From the starting stage
Yeah.
to the finishing stage, this table took 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. You had to first come up with the design,
Yeah, okay.
and then cut the stuff with the CNC machine, and then the wood,
Weld the frame.
and then you have to like when y'all build the frame all by tubing, welding, made it all. You saw that guy.
Yeah,
works. He had
yeah,
so
he
much
was-
patience, bro.
Yeah,
He had so much patience. Then we had to put it together, and then we had to put the trim, and then Bob had to come in here and do the paint. Oh, dude, no, it was 3 weeks, homie. This table is 3 weeks in the making, but hey,
And this table's solid.
Yeah.
it's built to
Don't even
last,
try to
homie.
pick it up. We can't take this out
Watch
of
one
here.
of the boards fall.
I bang on it. Bam.
Caller, who's this, man? What's going on, Reno Nevada? Shout out to you, brother. Talk to us. Turn it up a little bit. That's
I can't hear.
None of us can hear it.
you can't hear it?
No.
I hear it just fine, homie. We don't need these guys to hear it, Chris. Don't worry about these guys. You can't hear it either?
Yeah.
I can hear it fine.
Shoot.
I hear it perfectly, homie.
Yeah.
I don't know,
It's the
Chris. It
internet.
might be a fit. Hey, brother, I appreciate you, man. Shout out to you guys. We trying to do it big over here, carnal.
I'm coming through your phone. Maybe you disconnected.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, brother. Thank you, my man. All right.
It's not. We don't have level when he was talking.
What you couldn't hear him at all?
No.
Yo, no.
We really. How could you?
That one.
I could hear it though. And there you go. And that's why it's a soft opening, homie.
Sheesh.
That's
Tweak out.
That's
tweak
why it's
out.
a soft opening, homie.
God damn it.
Yeah, I can't even hear when they.
He said he was a caller from Reno.
Yeah, I didn't hear none of that either.
He said I was the greatest person in the world.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
And fighting Officer Gonzalez to apologize to him and give him a little schooling. I would have that conversation
Yeah.
with that officer. I wouldn't run from that conversation. I would have that conversation. It wouldn't be a cuss off fest. It would be a grown full conversation.
Right.
And talk about it.
That's-
He
yeah.
knows what he did.
Yeah,
That's
they
needed.
want you to apologize to him.
Huh?
Can you disconnect and connect again for the Bluetooth?
Let me try it again and see if this one goes through. You guys can't hear that? You guys can't
No,
hear
I can't hear it.
I can't hear nothing.
You can't hear that?
No, sir.
To accept,
There it
press
goes.
Oh,
1.
yeah.
To send a voicemail,
Awesome.
press 2.
Caller, who's this? Chris is Rusty. Fool. Hey, can you turn that down over there, player? There you go.
Yeah.
Chris is Rusty.
Yeah, yeah. Call,
Huh?
Caller left.
I can't let them in anymore.
What do you mean you can't let them in?
Because when you were muted, I couldn't hear anything. And now when I hit unmute, we could hear it,
Yeah.
but there's no call screen anymore.
Shoot.
Okay, that's fine. But why is that though?
I don't know.
I don't.
I didn't change
It's
it.
all right.
That's why I said if it's glitching, because we unplugged it,
Yeah, it might be, but
disconnect to reconnect, maybe it'll reset.
yeah. Well, you want
Cool.
this? All right, I'm down. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Sorry.
Yo, while you do that, I want to take the time to shout out Conejo. He dropped a lot of good tracks. You know, it's a classic album. And man, I went to the red carpet event. It was amazing. A lot of people were there.
Oh, I know,
I
man.
seen your
Yo,
pictures.
there was a lot
You
of
know?
people. Yeah, and,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
blessed me with the opportunity to work the red carpet. So,
Oh, that's
you know, I
cool.
was right
Heck
there trying
yeah.
to get it.
Trying to
trying
get
earn
it in.
stripes.
Yeah, that's how you do it,
Yeah, man. So everybody
Congratulations.
listening, man, make sure you guys go buy, go stream, whatever the case is. But the Reset Conejo, you know, go ahead, man, support, show some love. Show some, yeah.
Turn it up. Colin.
No, it's, you're not disconnected. You're disconnected.
Huh?
You're not connected.
You sure? Okay. Roadcaster. Pro.
Sorry.
Let's see. Hey, yeah, I was supposed to go, man, but we're working.
Yeah.
I talked to Prime. I apologize. I told him I'll give him some leche and cookies, and he'll
He'll forgive
me.
you. He'll
Now,
forgive you.
Prime should be supposed to be coming in here hopefully in about a week or so, homeboy. About a week ago.
Yeah.
But no, what's more exciting? I don't know if you guys knew about Conejo is that fool's gonna be in a video game, carnal.
Yeah.
What?
I was gonna be in a video game.
Which one?
It's
Grand Theft Auto or what?
no. It's like, what's it called? It's almost like a Native American name.
Right, yeah.
They did the whole thing on him already where they're doing the 3D.
Yeah.
Even though, I don't know, he looks like a moreno.
Yeah.
They need to change it up a little bit. But yeah, they're doing the whole 3D thing on him.
Yeah.
So they're doing the graphics so they can put them in the video
Dude,
game.
hell
Homie. That's
yeah.
Definitely, I will say that Conejo Man and Prime, they've been hustling. They're everywhere, you know.
Yep.
The homies
So,
have been,
yeah.
homie. That's love.
Respect to
man.
them for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, but back to that officer. Yeah, I would have that conversation. I wouldn't.
I think that's needed because again, you know, yes, what he did was wrong, you know, but you have good cops and bad cops. But
Yes.
again, in the position that you're in, I feel like you need that relationship.
Yes,
you need to build
absolutely.
a relationship with the cops. So, you know, man,
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that you're the connection to North Hollywood.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, you know, because it's city council, you and the streets.
Yeah.
You're always you belong to. I hate to say it like this, but you're part of the streets, and you're crossing over.
Well, are
They
you saying like when Ruka says she belongs to the streets, you're gonna say Gil belongs to the streets?
belongs to the streets. I mean, but you grew up in North Hollywood.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
you are North Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know, and now you're bridging that gap.
If North Hollywood had a mayor, I'd be the mayor. fool.
for sure.
Right?
Yeah, North Hollywood would be mayor. I'd be the mayor. I'd be like Boss Hog. Fool.
Boss hog. Oh, damn.
No, but listen, definitely, I would have a conversation with that guy. And a conversation needs to be had because, like I said, if you need the community to trust you, you can't act like an a-hole.
Yeah.
You just can't. There's time and a place. If somebody is robbing liquors, yeah, you're gonna jam that fool. But I'm the first one to say, yeah, that fool needs his ass kicked.
Yeah, but there's no reputation out here
Yeah.
It's for them to. That's why they're doing what they want.
yeah.
They're just out here just banging on fools, you know, banging on everybody because they don't have a voice.
Let's see if this goes through, Chris. You hear it?
Yeah, no,
You don't hear it?
no.
How do
West
you guys
Coast
not
graffiti.
hear it, bro?
Yeah, you crazy fool.
Caller, who's this?
Just tell him to let
What's going on, player? How we doing? Alex, talk to us.
Good.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you about I don't know if you guys heard about Spider-Loc, the comments that Spider-Loc made. Well, with the little Mr. Criminal thing.
No.
No.
Oh, yes. Spider-Loc, when he was on Haters World, and then they did a thing of Mr. Criminal because he wouldn't. Spider-Loc said he wouldn't pay for a feature on a Raza rapper, right?
Yeah, dog, and I took big offense to that and shit. Like I was like, that sounds kind of racist shit. Like, you know, But, yeah.
I didn't take that.
a little bit because he was trying to say
Yeah.
just some ESL shit. Like,
Yeah.
if you have English as a second language, there's no way you could be like as good as a black rapper.
Yep.
And like I rap myself, guys, so I took that shit. You know, I took that shit kind of offensive. You know.
No,
So
yeah,
if he's
definitely.
listening, I want to say my vernacular spectacular. Careful with them vatos, they might just clap at you. Full time spitter, fuck, I'm a motherfucking amateur.
Hey,
You get it? You know what I mean?
yeah,
I be on some shit, dog. You know?
I didn't take it that way. Well, let me first. I think Criminal kind of took it where he was saying, "Well, I'm bigger than you" and all that. But I don't think Spider-Loc was saying that he's bigger than Criminal. That he doesn't. He's just saying that he wouldn't pay for a feature. And let's be honest, homie. Most African American rappers ain't gonna pay an essay for a feature because they're they're better rappers. I mean, it's a fact.
For the most part, for the most part, yeah. But nowadays we got a few. I mean, we got a few like Burner.
No,
fucking,
we definitely
from
do.
Texas, Mexican OT.
Mexican OT,
Mexican
yeah.
OT. Like they command at least 10, 20,000 a feature for sure. You know.
Right,
Yeah.
but the thing is that the big rappers, the big names, are all the brothers. You know, we got no,
Yeah,
we got
pretty
no,
much.
we got no Drake. We've got no like huge like big national rapper. All the cities have like they have like their OT, King Lil G, Mr. We have those, but on a national level, I don't think it's gonna happen until somebody
hasn't happened yet.
until somebody sells out like the SoFi. When you got a Raza that's selling SoFi, then yeah. But when it comes to certain, but then again, wait, I gotta correct myself. I think it's the Chicano rappers that he's talking about.
No, for sure, yeah.
Because when it comes to Peso
Well, yeah,
Pluma and all them
yeah.
guys,
They're
they'll
selling
pay.
out,
They'll
yeah.
pay for that feature.
They're selling
Yeah,
out.
JOP.
Yeah,
Yeah, those fools selling out.
So I think
But
it's
even Ojeezy. People
Yeah.
forget about
Ojeezy,
Ojeezy.
that's right.
Ojeezy's pretty big.
That's right. That's right.
That fool be selling out. That fool be touring. You know.
But
Like there's a few names. If you really think, there's a few names. You know.
to me, I respect what he said because I think when he said about the language thing, he's saying step your level up, homie. Like if you want to keep up with this, you got to step your level up. So we do got to step our level up. If not,
well, me too. I was trying to get you to play my song last time, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you had too many.
You didn't DM me
people
$50,
to make music,
fool.
but-
You didn't DM me that $50, fool. That's what it was.
I know. Huh? Nah. No, for real, I would. I'm a big supporter. I've been following you from day one, and I appreciate. I'm from North Hollywood too. But right there, I met you too in person.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
I
what's
met
up.
you too in person at the CaliMac conference. You
Oh,
know?
dope. That's
Like they
right.
call it, you know?
That's right.
That's love.
Yeah, dog. So
Appreciate it.
pretty,
No, but
pretty weasel low too. You know what I mean? That's
What-
a little homie right there.
when we get this thing up and running real good, like in a week or two, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna charge a small fee for people who want to have like a promo, 60-second promo clip of their music or whatever it is with your IG, with your social media in there, and we'll play it during we'll do breaks. We're gonna do breaks every so often, and we'll play it in the air. So if you want to be part of that, you guys can hit up American Cholo Studios with the S at gmail.com, brother, and we can definitely get that in.
Yeah, for sure, dog. For sure. And much support. For everything you're doing. Keep repping the city right.
Thank
and
you.
fuck the haters. You know what I mean?
That's
Keep
right.
talking shit. Fuck these fools.
Names, I mean.
Keep going forward and
That's
shit.
right. For
Keep
sure,
breaking
brother.
barriers every year. It gets bigger and bigger. And we got people from everywhere,
That's
supporting.
right.
So, keep
Appreciate
it
it,
up. Good
brother.
work, dog. We appreciate you. We got love for you. And we'll ride for you. However,
right.
for whatever.
Gracias,
sir.
homie. Appreciate you, brother.
Well, you guys have a good one, dog. And I'm glad you guys went on and shit, too, because I was looking for something to watch. And I was like, oh,
Perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Hey, thank you,
know?
brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Yeah.
you.
All love, bro.
congratulations on the studio, too, dog. And keep it up,
Thank you.
Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
brother.
And
Thank you.
hopefully I'll see you soon when I come out there. I'm out of town, but,
For sure, homie. We're here.
I
Later,
stay in
brother.
Vegas and shit, but, when I do go out there, I'll definitely tap in and shit.
That's right. Hell yeah, for sure.
Thank you, Cadal. Later, homie.
Yeah.
So what is it, Chris? When you mute it, it goes off. When you unmute it,
Right. So when I'm muted, nobody can hear it.
Except me.
You, which I don't understand.
That
Maybe
is-
it's because your phone's not muted. Because I can hear
no, my phone is muted.
very quietly.
No, you're hearing it through here, through my mic. What you're hearing is through here. That's weird, though.
But yeah, I can't. When I unmute, so I can't even hear when you get a phone call. You just start talking to people. Like, usually it says call
Yeah.
from.
Yeah.
Well, maybe how it's connected to.
I think it's just glitching.
You think it's
I
glitching?
think if we shut off everything, and turn
Do what homie from East LA did. Just hit the side of it real hard.
It should work. Yeah.
Hey, blow.
Like the old Nintendos.
Yeah, the old
You have to
Nintendos,
blow
fool.
into the
Yeah.
cartridge.
Those son of a bitches, huh?
Yeah,
Just let
right,
me know
right.
when- Just give me the signal when.
Oh no, yeah, you'll hear me. Saludos de Denver, much love and respect. He said the best Mexican. You know what? That's a sad statement, but it could be,
It's
it could be
true,
true.
it's
The
true.
best Mexican rapper is Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's definitely one of the most well-known ones.
Yeah, he was
Of
he was
course.
definitely popular for sure. But the best? Nah, I doubt it.
Caller, talk to us.
What's up? It's Mega Man.
What up, Mega Man?
Mega Man, what
Damn it.
up, bro?
Hey,
Talk to
Hold
us.
up. Hold up. Before we start, Fugu, I got a problem with your beard, man. Why you shave it?
Oh, shoot.
Damn it. Honestly, I just took it off because I was just tired, man. Every morning it took me at least 15 minutes to brush it out, comb it out, do everything I got to do to it, blow dry it. Because, man, that shit just
Hey,
crimples up, man. And I just got burnt out.
You sound
on
like
it.
my wife. fool.
Right? Yeah. So that's the real reason why I said, man, I need a break from this motherfucker, dog. But I'm growing it back. It's growing back. I just had to take a break, I had to take it off, put it down for a little while.
He said
it's all good. I just want to call in. I like the setup. They look
Oh, yeah.
really professional. You guys came a long way, and I just want to call to show you some love and support.
Oh, yeah, thank
Hey, I
you,
was gonna
thank you.
tell
that sounds
It's
perfect.
all
right
love. I was going to tell you a little conspiracy story. But I don't know if you heard about this.
now. What you got?
Which
So,
one? Which
there's all
one?
this stuff- Well, there's one talking about. He was on Black TV. Dr. Greer, he was talking about a lot of these human UFO ships are being as decoys to smuggle drugs and for human trafficking as well.
Damn it. You be into it, huh? Is the world flat?
Huh?
Is the world
Well, I'm
flat?
not like Marvelous.
Oh, man.
Asking,
Shots
man.
fired. Shots fired.
Damn it. Fucking Vega, man. We got to get you on the show, man.
Yeah, just let me, because I know Notorious. I always post the conspiracy stuff, and I know Notorious is, he always likes that shit. So yeah,
Yeah.
just let me know, and I'm there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right, brother. Hey, we'll be seeing you here soon, Mega Man.
All right, you guys take care. Stay blessed.
All right, you
All right,
too,
Mega
brother.
Man.
Hey, you talking about
Later.
talking about 6ix9ine. What do you guys think about Kodak Black doing a song with him?
Well, again, you have two different perspective and perceptions to look at it. One way, I mean, he got $1 million, right? So
Yeah, right. You got $1 million.
he got $1 million. So at the end of the day, I mean,
yeah, money talks.
let's just face it. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, let's go back to the morals, though, right? I feel like the respect is out the window whether it comes to the street or people are gonna look at him differently. But I mean, I would assume a rapper, the reason you do it for, it's a business at the end of the day, right? I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm just, I'm looking at it from the outside looking in. But the dude made $1 million.
Yeah, that kind of over speaks everything.
I think
if
that's
you
the
put a
answer.
bill in my
yeah.
pocket.
Shit.
Caller, who's this? Juan, what's up, homeboy?
So I like the new setup.
That's
That's
right.
right, that's right.
You know how we do
What
it.
up,
What do
man?
you think, Juanito? What do you think? How we
Yeah.
looking over here? Let's see. There you go. Show Juanito the
Yeah,
table.
you get down with the setup.
Hey, that's just gangster,
Damn.
huh,
I
folks?
like everything. I like the background. I like Boo Boo's little beard.
You damn it.
It's the mini beard.
It's the mini me.
I was wondering if he still was a little. I was wondering if he has still a little hair left over.
No. Right now, bro. Right now, we're in. I'm gonna expose something I shouldn't, but you know me, I got a big mouth. We're in the works. We're collabing with Chia Pet, and Boo Boo's gonna have his own Chia
My
Pet
own
with a
Chia
little
Pet with
beard,
a little
homeboy.
beard.
Yeah.
That's
Hell
what we're looking
yeah.
for, homeboy. We're
Yeah,
we're trying to get a big order
Yeah, I
in
got-
that way you guys can all have him for Christmas time.
Right, it'll be
homeboy.
at a Target near you.
Yeah, I like that. I just got one thing to say
It'll
for
be
Tony A. If you got-
What's up, brother? You there?
If we got the balls, make the calls, Tony A.
Ah,
Oh, damn it.
Shots fired. Shots
Oh,
fired.
man, I'm calling out Tony A.
That's right.
The
We got the balls,
wizard.
make the calls.
Uh,
To American Cholo.
he can keep that call, homie.
Yeah.
All right, probably. I'll talk to you guys later.
Juanito from the South,
Hey.
Trucha for Juanito coming through. Nothing major. Juanito walks into the restaurant. He's like, "This is Juanito from the South, homie."
That's the big. That's the big, homie.
Yeah, Juanito with the biz, homie. When you talk like that, you know you're coming in.
Yeah.
Hey,
Coming in hard.
So you're saying that one day I might come to the studio and I'm gonna be looking through the window and Notorious gonna be here with 6ix9ine. Fucking, you're gonna get it in with that phone? You could. You're.
I mean, hey, shit, I'm not a gang member. I'm not
Yeah, right.
affiliated with anything. At the end of the day, all I'm trying to do is master my podcasting skills and,
That's right.
and do great interviews. So
See, but
why not?
If you look at 6ix9ine from a national and even a world view, the only people that are politicking against him are what, LA and New York. To everybody else, they don't care that he snitched.
I believe
to all these
so.
people in the Midwest or even in other countries, they don't give a damn.
I just
We're
feel
the
like,
only
yeah.
ones that care.
The only
And so those two little cities compared to the world, the
Yeah.
care, 6ix9ine's like, so what?
Like they say, look, I hate to
You
say
know?
it, but there's a phrase that I heard where it says, "You could have the block, I want the world." Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So as opposed you over here, you have so many rules and regulations to go by.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When when it comes to music, I feel like talent speaks for itself. So like you said, whoever hears them, I mean, they hear something great.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I do again, but I'm just saying, I mean, other people. I mean, there's a reason why he has fans.
Because he's a good rapper.
Yeah, and
you
I
know,
mean-
and he does all this crazy ass shit on stage and everything
Yeah.
like that, and he's out there on social media all the time.
Yeah.
He keeps himself in the limelight, But then again, you come back to it's only LA and New York that are politicking against him. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we can't fuck with you, But you think he gives a fuck about those two
Yeah.
cities when you got the whole world supporting you? Come on.
I just think he's a sucker because of if he did what he did and he would have walked out and done his thing, whatever, it happens, right? But I think he's a sucker because all the crap he talks, but that's
Right.
why he gets,
So
that's
he
why
gets
he
the
gets the
views.
clout and everything
Yeah.
from getting it. So I mean, it's definitely a different world. It's not the same world we were in before, and
Yeah.
it is what it is. All right, player. See, look at that, homie. Then I got to come in. That shit's
Right. Look at that big old Kodak smile we got.
Ah, shit. Let's see what's going on here.
Yeah, man.
No service, and we were doing. They don't want no promotion. I think they want to sell me a garage door phone.
So what do you think about it? Like if you were to come and say, hey, he called you up and
Yeah.
he came on the books.
Would
Would you interview him?
At the end of the day, where there's a lot of hate, I feel like that's great content in
Yeah.
the sense that a lot of people are going to watch.
Oh, yeah.
So if that's something that could be beneficial to the show, why not?
Yeah.
I could give a fuck about how anybody feels, their opinion.
Yeah,
They
there
can say
it
whatever they
is.
want, but one
Yeah.
thing they won't say, okay, Notorious one got down in the interview, you
Yeah.
know? So
Yeah, because I'm gonna say if you go on 2020 or The View or The Talk, they're gonna interview him and why come nobody politics against them and
Yeah.
stops watching them?
honestly, in my opinion, I think that's what
That's a good comment.
Yeah.
The world, the tube inside you. Hey, they're looking for you, Notorious.
Nah, hell no. Fuck no.
That 199 super chat, homie.
Yeah.
The world doesn't live by prison politics. Yeah,
Right?
absolutely right.
Yeah.
That's 1,000,000%, man. Good shit.
But everybody's looking for paperwork. Caller, who's this? You gotta turn the back sound off, please, Alex. There you go.
I turned it off just now.
All right, talk to us, brother.
Oh man, first of all, I want to compliment you on your new setup, man. That looks great, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
You guys
you,
need a
man.
All you need now is a disco ball, make it look even better. Now, just kidding.
Hey,
Hey, bro, I just
we
want
should
to
all
ask.
come down. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, talk to us.
The CEO's here. I'd be a stripper pole, but she's here.
What's going on, brother?
Hey, yo, I just want to ask you
I feel like
something,
a
man.
boss right here,
After
fool.
your hey, yo, after your experience with this LAPD officer, man, have you thought about now bringing on some of these First Amendment auditors and cop watchers to talk about their experiences with law enforcement as well? You know, I mean, I saw your videos, man, and I thought it was pretty shady what they did to you and your friend. But you should bring some of these guys on here, man, and have them talk about their experiences with law enforcement and, you know, how we have a First Amendment right to videotape these cops, especially if, you know, if they're doing something they're not supposed to be doing.
No, absolutely. We've been talking, homie, for South Central Audit, some other people. We were just trying to get this place up and running, but no, absolutely, brother. It'd be good to let people know their rights and how to go about it. I just pressed the issue on him because what people didn't see at the beginning of that video is how he came. He came
Hot.
very aggressive, very strong, very disrespectful, and you seen me in this area all the time. You know who I am, brother. You don't need to be an asshole like that. And that's exactly what he was. And then as soon as the cameras went on, and he tried to switch it, but the piece of it came out when he's telling me, you know who I am. You know, like, what are we gangbanging here, homie? You're supposed to be a police officer, brother. You're supposed to de-escalate the situation. Instead of de-escalating the situation, he came escalating the situation.
No, I agree with you, man. The lack of professionalism, that's
Yes,
what it was.
That's exactly what it was.
This is one of the reasons why. This is one of the reasons why I voted for George Gascon, man, for because of crooked cops like that, man. You know, he's the only one that's prosecuting these police officers that break the law, and this is something that I try to tell people. Hey, look, there's a lot of hate towards George Gascon, but see, a lot of that's coming from the police unions because police unions protect cops like that.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's why cops like that cops get away with shady stuff like that. The police unions are a cancer to our society. They're the ones that are a threat to our democracy. But anyways, all right, Gilbert. I appreciate you taking my call and keep up the great show, and I'll be talking to you soon. Okay?
For sure, brother.
for
Thank
sure.
you. Bye-bye. Daniel said he don't like the setup. He said the setup is cool, but the other one was better. It was more like a man cave where you just kick back and talk about things like you with the homies. Yeah, but I don't want to just talk to the homies. I want to talk to politicians. I want to talk to, senators, mayors, everybody. I wanted to be able to go in there and they watch this and be like, where are you going? I'm going to American Show. And let me check that out. Oh, that's the first thing they're gonna do. Like, whoa, you're going to a real podcast. You're going
Hey,
to
you talk about the 90s, you're going to stay in the 90s. And you're going to invite the 90s into these doors. And we don't want to do that.
Yeah,
It's all about growth.
Yeah.
It's all about growth,
And
brother.
that's exactly what we're doing.
That's what this is. So
We're elevating.
I'm getting a little bit hungry. You?
Hell yeah, let's go eat.
We've been going at it for a long time here. In these years, the whole world will learn at a stunning speed. Let's see, we got another phone call. Let's see.
All right, let's do it.
We're
Let's
getting ready
do
to eat.
it.
Caller, who's this? Shoot, what's going on,
This
brother?
is Rafa from North Carolina.
Who is it, Rafa?
North Carolina, yep.
Big Rafa
right.
from North
Rafa.
Carolina. Nothing major. What's good? Player, talk to us.
Man, just over here watching the show, man. I like the new setup.
Thank
That's
you,
right.
homie.
Thank
For a
you.
long time, but
That's right.
watch it the next day since it's East Coast time.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
That's the thing with the timing, homie. How's North Carolina nowadays, homeboy? Nice and hot over there, or what?
Man, it's hot as hell, man. And let me tell you, man. Right now it's 50-50 over here, man. 50% Mexican, 50% white.
Ah,
Oh,
shit.
shoot. Okay.
So,
How's that working out?
I don't. It's great, man.
Okay.
I just want to let y'all know. Don't forget about all of us out here because there's a lot of migrant workers working in the
Okay.
fields and stuff like that over here.
that's right, homie. Shout
Come
out
from
to you
Florida,
guys.
Georgia,
Yes,
North
sir.
Carolina,
Yes,
all
sir.
over the East Coast,
all over the
right.
country,
Whole bunch,
player. All over the
That's
country.
right.
all over the country, man.
That's
And nobody sees that.
That's right.
Oh man,
And
shout out
it
to all
looks
you
like we're the
guys.
mi-
majority.
That's
Shout
right,
out to
bro.
all you guys out there,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, thank you for supporting, homeboy, and we'll catch you on the
Appreciate
next
it.
one. We're about to get out of here right now.
We're about to have
All right, man.
dinner.
Thank you.
All right, brother. Hey. All right, players. So we about to get out of here.
Yes.
This was just our first,
Soft
Yeah.
opening.
the soft
Had to
opening,
test the waters real quick.
Yeah.
dry run.
Yeah.
Hope you liked it.
We might have to get rid of Chris. Well, he's kind of.
Shit, man.
Ah,
I
damn,
think-
Chris fucking
I think he
up
forgot.
over
I don't think
there.
he can hear us right now.
Yeah,
Can he?
no,
Can
no,
he?
he
Hey,
gets
hey,
rusty.
hey, Chris, you did a great job,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
We appreciate
Yeah,
you,
thumbs
Chris.
up, Chris, thumbs
we
up.
appreciate. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we gotta go on Craigslist and find somebody real quick.
Chris is gonna get the email when he walks out. Your service is no longer needed.
So just leave us on this vision. Take that number out of there, Chris. Look at this, dude. This is exciting, homie. This is us manifesting it. 'Cause now we've been talking about doing this for such a long time.
Look at that picture, man. Look at that.
Look at that, brother. Come
nice.
on, homie. So now I'm gonna start making some phone calls. I had some people hit me up, and I was just like, "Wait, the phone calls are coming, people. The content is coming next week. It
sure.
starts. We're gonna start rolling this thing out. We appreciate you guys supporting us. We appreciate you guys who watch. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your coworker, tell the police, tell whoever you want, homie. American Troll is here. He's back, and we're gonna light this place up. We're out.
That's right. We out. We out.